Everybody, welcome back. Doing a quick video. We got some informations come across us through some data mine sources. Definitely want to jump in real quick to just one aspect of the blog, mainly because it's a little bit mentioned in this data mine, and I just want to touch on it, even though I had some discussion on Discord about this today. I just think that this arena store orb situation, just want to give my thoughts on it. But yeah, we got some new characters coming. The future of Blitz seems to be shaping up a little bit with what's happening and what's in this data mine. So kind of want to talk about that some. I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing. I got many different thoughts. Obviously, once we see it in action, we'll have to see what we think. But right now, my initial thought is this something that we've already got in the game a little bit just with Sim? So anyway, all right, so we're gonna go over the data mine. Sorry, I'm a little bit post-COVID shot, but I wanted to do a video real quick before tomorrow. So yeah, for any of you who are new to the channel, this is not my normal energy levels, but it's, you know, not too much more intense. I'm a pretty chill dude. Go ahead and check out the Discord link in the description below. We are doing a 10K giveaway as soon as we get to the 10K subscriber marks. We want to get a gift out there for you know, some subscribers, and we're gonna have something mentioned in Discord when we get there. So we're getting closer every day. Appreciate everyone who's trying to push that along. We got some of our sponsors in the links in the description below as well, with our weight loss as well as our Amazon coins. Save 20%. All right, let's get to this data mine stuff and some thoughts by WolverThor, not Jack Handy.
Bring me WolverThor!
All right, we're gonna start this off. We got a little highlighted section here. You guys should be able to see my cursor moving around. In this blue section is where we're gonna start the focus. It says support incoming, battle with support characters. And when I first saw this, I was thinking, oh yeah, okay, just like the challenges in game. I'm like, all right, but whatever, I'll keep reading. Commander, the support incoming event is now live. I'm like, wait a minute, support incoming event. All right, battle with support characters in Blitz and raids, or any character in arena to earn points toward daily milestones that award. Armory 15 orb fragments, gear credits, superior basic catalyst parts, advanced gear parts, so that's orange and purple gear, blue gear orb fragments. To view eligible characters, head to your roster and filter by the support trait. Inject life into your roster with your support characters. And then it goes on to say support incoming, 2 days left. There are only 2 days left to participate in rewards. Support incoming, support characters, blah, blah, blah. Armory 15, gold orb oh, hold on a second here. I missed this the first time through. Continue using support characters in select forms of battle to earn Armory 15 orb fragments, great. Gold orb fragments and gear credits. I don't remember seeing that up here. So looks like there's the potential for some gold orbs there, which would be fantastic. So the part that I'm finding interesting here is we're talking about Blitz, raids, and any character in arenas for milestones. I'm going, all right, what is this exactly? What are they actually planning on doing here? I thought, you know, we don't have a support Blitz. I know there's been talk about phasing Blitz out at some point. So I'm going to pull up the blue stacks, the game, because we've currently got this Falcon Winter Soldier event that ends in about 8 days. You go here and you can do these different missions, right? It's just having those guys, you go through it. It wasn't very challenging. I did not do a video on this. Let's see if we get some armory, you know, 15 frags. Probably won't. I guarantee that's 14. Sure enough, I get tons of 14. The rewards aren't that great. They're not bad, but they're not great. The ions are the greatest. But anyway, the point is there's this event, right? And also at the same time, if you go to milestones, there is this honor the shield, and it lasts for essentially 2 days. So I'm assuming this thing's gonna reset every 2 days during this event. Okay, I don't know that for certain, but I'm guessing that. Essentially, as you go into battle with these 4 featured characters, again, it's all Blitz, war, raids, Score even more points in Blitz and War if they're featured 5-star above gear tier 13, etc. So it's clear that Scopely, or what are we calling ourselves now? Boundless Bugs, I think is Mobile Boomer put it. They're definitely looking to try to get you to put gear gold into characters you might not otherwise do. These milestones, they're pretty lackluster. You know, you get the energy, which is great. I love if you can get some of those Armory 15 arm frags, that's nice. So really you're just getting this energy. I'm thinking, okay, so I'm gonna get this energy to spend something. And the scoring here, this is the part that made me think about the data mine I just read. Let's win with featured character, sim featured, war. This one says war, even though the data mine didn't say war. More Blitz, if they're higher, you know, but what I'm wondering here is, are we seeing the new style of Blitz here where, at some point, are they going to make it so that these Blitz milestones, it's not going to be necessarily for a character, or maybe it still will be, but maybe it'll be less popular, not new release characters, it'll be older characters. And these, they're not going to necessarily have maybe character shards in here, but they're going to have us, because like right now, I thought, when I looked at this event, I'm like, oh yeah, a frag event. I want to do the frag event, but I'm like, this isn't a frag event. It's you know, I want to get, you know, over the course of 2 days, I want to blitz enough to max these milestones, but you know, I've only run a couple blitzes and I'm already 690. So, you know, about a third of the way there, a little less. And I'm like, all right, I don't need to blitz much for this. So I should be able to do these pretty quickly to get this gear and get this energy, right? Now, granted, this energy is specific to a Falcon and Winter Soldier event at the moment, that you can spend there. But what I'm thinking is that in this data mine, and their plan here is they're going to start making our blitz situation where you're going to be more looking to blitz for hitting these milestones that get these awards. It might not necessarily be for character shards. It seems like they might be putting these character shards in just the passes, or upfront offers, or, you know, specific deals like what they're doing with Silver Surfer, where they, you know, try to get more specific money from something like that. I'm not saying that's for sure, but I could see things shifting that way. I have had talks with folks over there about that Blitz was not in their long-term plans. That could mean that maybe it wasn't in their long-term plans for, you know, character releases. And given the way that they're setting up this specific event with Falcon and Winter Soldier, and the way that you can actually get these milestones through blitzing with these featured characters. In this case, it's 4 characters. Next time, it's going to be support characters. You'll max out the milestones, and whatever's in these milestones you'll get, and in this case, per the data mine, it's going to be some gear, some Armory 15 orbs, you know, potentially gold orb fragments. I'm going, okay, yeah, that sounds decent at the surface. I'm a little bit worried about getting character shards now, maxing characters out, because I know that there are plenty of times when I just stop at like 6 stars with a character, because I know I'll either farm them from a node, or they're going to have a blitz that circles around, and I'll get some shards from that. But now, if they don't do that, is Blitz about to be another RTA? You know, and the reason I say that is because I've already got this game mode where I've got these objectives to use specific characters. You know, I've got my blasters, aka my protectors, I got my mystics, I got my villains, and it's like, okay, I go through here and I have to auto. Now, are they going to make it so that Blitz is a simmed version of RTA with different ways to get rewards? That's the part I'm wondering about. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'm a little bit interested to see, because the support incoming Blitz, I don't get it. There's something else at play here. I don't necessarily know if this is one of those, you know, we're upset we don't have enough things. This is a way for them to give us enough things type thing. Things, lots of things. Flash up the thing on the screen right now. But anyway, so I just wanted to comment about that quite a bit and give some thoughts. You know, there's not much we can do to prepare at this point. This is a wait and see type thing. you know, it's I don't necessarily welcome another RTA mode. That mode is not fun for me. I don't like it. It's a blind auto as far as I'm concerned. I know some other people like it. I personally only do it to get the rewards and move on. I don't find it fun. And you know, frankly, not that I find Blitz fun necessarily either, but I don't know. This seems like it's just a metric that gets us to want to log in more and spend more time in the game. And the more I've been hearing lately is it's not necessarily that the hours spent in game. I think once you hit 2 hours, that's the metric they need, but they just want you coming back. So we're already coming back. So I really want them to find ways to spend less time in game. But anyway, all right, moving off that topic. The next part in here is the next patch. It does not give us the date. So I do want to say that we don't have a date, but what it does say and confirm some of this stuff we already knew. We're going to get 3 new playable characters. So that's 2 patches in a row with just 3 new characters, which I find interesting. The costumes seem to be coming. That's right here above my cursor here, costumes. And then the red stars for Ultron. So next patch, I'm expecting for sure costumes and red stars for Ultron. I think they might have even mentioned that in a blog or a post at some point. New event campaign. Again, we're talking about new events campaign. Falcon and Winter Soldier. Is this going to be a new thing where each patch, or you know, maybe there's 2 per patch, where we're going to get these little mini event campaigns where we blitz with featured characters, supporter Falcon and Winter Soldier type stuff, and we're going to be getting these gears. I don't know. We'll see. It says and more. Get ready for these and other big changes. I don't have much to elaborate there. There's nothing crazy there, but the costumes and the red stars for Ultron. I cannot wait for Ultron to have red stars. So some planning there, maybe. You know, maybe get your Ultron to 71, 75, 80, knowing that there's gonna be red stars coming up, or maybe save your red star tokens for, you know, an Ultron drop. Now, granted, we know they're gonna be in different currencies, so it probably doesn't matter anyway. But we'll see. Strike pass issues. So there was an issue where some people were allowed to purchase this premium strike pass twice. There's an error that, and the compensation here they're going to talk about. So if you had this situation, this is your option. So maybe you could think about that a little bit. You can receive the strike pass for free in season number 2 at the price you already paid, or you basically get the money you spent equivalent in cores. I do like that they gave these people an option because obviously they don't do refunds ever, which is a little annoying, but I think I get it as far as like a logistics standpoint. For me, I'd probably just take depending who's in the strike pass, the season 2, but I would wait to decide that until they say who's in that season 2, which I think it's supposed to be Polaris, so we'll see. And it just says the contact us customer support. So that's all we got here. It talks about the new blog, and then it mentions the arena store update. I just want to touch on this for a second. So this arena store update, you know, I mentioned in a post the other day with another data mine that, you know, the credits were changing, the orb was changing, or we're going to get a new revised orb. The parts that I don't like about this situation is we are going from L4 training modules in the current arena orb to L3s. Don't like that. I do like that you can farm L3s for arena credits. That's great. That on its surface, yes, do that. That's awesome. Cool story. But they're talking about is the new arena orb is going to create elite credits. That's nice. Depending what they are. If they're just 4s, okay, I'm not all that excited about that. The L3 training models, like I mentioned, L3s now instead of L4s. That's a step down. Character shards, all right, depending what that drop is. I know, you know, we mentioned Scream already. That's also in here somewhere, I believe. And then it says advanced gear. Well, we get superior gear currently. So I'm going from orange gear to purple gear. Like, I don't like that. I typically save a bunch of my arena credits until they put a character in the store, and I use them. But normally when I get up to about 40,000 arena credits, I get back down to 20, save 20, then build back up and get down. But now I'm like, should I just spend all my arena credits? Because I want my superior gear. I want these L4 training modules. I've asked the devs about this to try to get some clear information. I've not heard. I'm not sure they're going to tell me, frankly, but I think they should, because if they just change these orbs on Wednesday, I think a lot of people are going to be upset if they find out these new orbs are worse than the ones that were there, and they would have rather spent their currency on the existing orb. So Scopely Boundless Scopely, Bugs Scopel next. Please tell us. what's going to happen for sure with this orb so that we can make a decision whether we want to spend now or later, because sometimes these blogs aren't specific on everything. It could be an included but not limited to situation for all you lawyer people out there. So it might have alternate things in there. So right now I'm pretty frowning on this. You know, the 1,250 arena credits for potentially 5 shards of the top tier character. That's super expensive. That's finishing first in arena and getting your daily payout. You know, only one person can finish in first every day. So that feels bad. Scream will be in the orb. I already mentioned that. So look, I'm going to end it there. I hope, I like playing this game. I like having some fun, but the bugs and stuff are being a little problematic. I know, we're losing people left and right. I know a lot of spenders are not spending money. We've got Save MSF, really trying to talk to Scopely to, get things headed in the right direction. But there's a lot of frustrations from the player base that they don't feel like you're taking them seriously, and they want to. So I see a lot of people talking about, not spending money, and it is unfortunate because this game is really, a cash cow for Scopely that could be sitting there for 5 to 10 years easily, in my opinion, and it could be fun for the rest of us. You know what I mean? So pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered. That's the phrase, right? So anyway, I'm enough off my soapbox. I'm ending it here. Hopefully I brought something to you today. Like I said, hammer down on that like button, click that notification bell, subscribe. 10K giveaway once we get those 10,000 subscribers. Discord link in the description below. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.